Hi everyone, my name is Disha. If this is your first time here, welcome to 4C Crown of Glory. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So as you can tell from the title, today I will be sharing my peppermint oil challenge hair results with you guys. So when I measured my hair at first, at the beginning of the challenge, my hair was measuring from 10 inches all the way to 11 and a half. My goal was to reach at least 12 inches. So we're gonna see what it is today. I did, however, do challenges in week 2 and week 3. I did the onion juice versus rice water challenge, and my hair did not grow in length with the onion juice, but it did grow a ½ inch using the rice water. So I have to deduct a ½ inch from my measurement from today, and that's gonna tell me how much my hair grew using the almond oil. And I did make sure to use the almond oil every day from week 1 all the way to week 4. Although I did throw in those 2 other challenges in there. So that's just a disclaimer for you guys. Measuring gets on my nerves, it takes forever, but I gotta do it just to show you guys if the items that I'm using are working or not. Without further ado, let's get started with the measurements for today. As always, my hair is freshly washed, conditioned, moisturized, etc., etc. And my hair is still kind of wet, but I got things to do and I just want to get this measuring over with. All right, so I wrote down here what my measurements were a whole month ago. And by the looks of it, back here was, I'm gonna go in order the same way that I went at the beginning of the challenge. We started this right here with 10 inches. I'm gonna put the measuring tape here, and then I have to stretch my hair as much as I can. All right, so that one stretched all the way down to 11 inches. I subtract a ½ inch. And that means that this one grew a ½ inch. I grew a whole inch within the month, and a ½ inch with the peppermint oil, ½ inch with the rice water. I don't want to confuse you all. Now we're gonna go on to this one. I think this one was my longest. It was measuring at 11 and a half at the beginning of the peppermint oil challenge. So this one stops at 13 inches, stretch all the way. So 11 and a half to begin with, and now it stretches down to 13 inches. A ½ inch go towards the rice water. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that with the peppermint oil, I got a whole inch, because I went from 11 and a half to 13. Minus a ½ inch because of the rice water. So that's 11 and a half to 12 and a half. And this one grew a whole inch. That's really good. And this one here was 11 inches at the beginning of the peppermint oil challenge. Like I said, I'm gonna deduct a ½ inch from today because I had to give rice water the credit for a ½ inch of growth in a week. So from 11 inches, now I am passing 12 and a half. So 12 and a half minus a ½ inch, that's 12. 11 to 12 is an inch of hair growth from the peppermint oil. This one was also 11 inches. This side is where I have the heat damage, so I'm gonna do a cut today too. That one stops at 12. So from 11 to 12, that's 1 inch minus ½ inch from the rice water. This one grew a ½ inch. But then again, this one has the most damage, so I probably had like a lot of split ends and shedding from this one. Because of that, today I'm gonna do a trim. I wanna get rid of this heat damage. Probably not gonna cut it all off, but a good amount. And then this one here was 10.5 inches. And today we are at passing 12. Wow. So from 10.5 to 12 minus a ½ inch, that means I grew an inch right here. Wow, that's really amazing. And then last but not least, we have this one in the back. This one was measuring 10 inches. And this one is measuring all the way down to 12. 10 inches to 12 inches, that's 2 inches, minus a ½ inch from the rice water, that's 1.5 inches of hair growth from the peppermint oil. This right here is my most successful spot. I got 2 inches within a month and a whole 1.5 inches from using the peppermint oil. So that's really amazing. The peppermint oil definitely worked. It was a success for me. No complaints, no side effects. Obviously, I use it with the almond oil, so my hair was moisturized every day and I didn't get any tingling sensation. It was a very easy challenge using the peppermint oil mixed with the almond oil. So I want you guys right now to go check out the beginning of my challenge. I'm gonna leave the info card right here. Stay tuned for my next hair growth challenge. I'm so excited. I am on this journey to healthy growing hair and I love it. If you want, take the time now to subscribe and hit the post notification bell so that every time that I upload, you are the first to know, and come on and join this journey with me. You are more than welcome to. I appreciate you all for watching. I'm gonna go cut some of this off just to make my hair a little bit more healthy. More hair and more love to you all, and I will see you all in the next hair challenge. Bye.